Oh no, everything fell already. Oh, hi guys. Today I'm gonna get on here and film a Christmas book haul. I'm gonna start with the books my parents got me, then I'm gonna go to books I got myself this holiday season. And when I say like my parents got them for me, I either mean like they went out and got them with their own money, or they gave me a gift card and I got the books like that, because otherwise without the gift card I wouldn't have gotten the books. At least not so soon. Anyway, let's just get started. The first book that they got me is The Merciless by Danielle Vega, and this is a bind-up of the first two books. And what this one is about, it's about this girl who moves to a new school and she's not very popular, so she joins this group of popular girls, and they seem fine, they seem really good and nice and all that. And they want to help a former friend of theirs who is going down a really dark path, and at first, the main character is all for it because she just wants to fit in any way she can, but then she realizes that her old friends think that this girl is possessed. So, this sounds extremely interesting. I believe somebody described it as Mean Girls meets The Exorcist, so I am excited for this. The next book they got me is Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy by Mackenzie Lee. This is the sequel to Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I have not read that one yet. I need to. So I will not be reading the synopsis of this one or any of the sequels or final books that I mention. I have a hiccup. Why do I always have hiccups every time I go to film something? Nobody will ever know. The next book they got me is Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Renegades trilogy. The cover is falling off, and I'm very excited for this one because I really, really liked Renegades. This is actually on this month's TBR. And then they got me Broken Things by Lauren Oliver, and this is the Target edition, the signed Target edition. So I thought that was super cool. Basically what this one is about, it's about these three girls who bonded over a book they all liked called The Way into Lovelorn, and two of them killed their friend over it, or so everyone thinks. Years later, they're all like doing their own thing. They've gone their separate ways. But on the anniversary of the friend's death, a seemingly insignificant clue is found that draws them all back together. So I am very excited for this one. I've actually started reading it already, but I put it down for a while because I got distracted by other reads. But I'm hoping to finish this either this month or next. And then they got me 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott. This is about two teenagers who are in the hospital because they have cystic fibrosis. And the main character is very straight and narrow. She likes to be in control. She likes to basically just follow the rules. And then she meets a boy who is the complete opposite. And basically she, I guess, falls in love with him, I'm just assuming. So, this one sounds like a really good contemporary, which I'm probably going to read in February. And then they got me The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kirsten White, and this book is about a girl who is rescued from an abusive caregiver, I guess, and she soon realizes that the new caregiver who rescued her is not what he seems to be. So this sounds very, very intriguing. I love Frankenstein retellings, and yeah, the covers are literally sliding off of all these books, and it's driving me crazy. I'll fix that after the video. But I love Frankenstein retellings, and I'm just very excited to read this one. And then they got me Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. I have actually already started reading this one. I'm still reading this one. This is the final book in the Dark Artifices series. I was so excited. This is one of my most anticipated 2018 releases. I'm trying to find a good way to hold it because it's heavy. But yeah, so that's that. And then now on to the ones I got for myself this holiday season. Most of these I got with, like, Christmas money from my grandma or another gift card from my parents, which I don't know why I didn't include that in that haul, but it's okay. The first one I got for myself is Halloween Murder by Leslie Meyer. This is 2 cozy mysteries in one volume, and this one includes Trick or Treat Murder and Wicked Witch Murder. Trick or Treat Murder is about an arsonist who is loose in Tinker's Cove, which is a small town these stories take place. And then arson turns to murder. So that sounds very interesting. And Wicked Witch Murder is about a newcomer who everyone is very weary of because they think she is a witch. And then this newcomer's friend turns up murdered, and Lucy has to kind of figure out what happened and if, you know, the newcomer is responsible and if she really is a witch. So this one sounds very interesting. And just look at that cover. That cover is adorable. And then I got another cozy mystery, and this is Chocolate Covered Murder by Leslie Meyer. And what this one is about, it's about a, basically it's a Valentine's cozy mystery, and, you know, people start turning up dead, and she has to figure out why. I'm terrible at giving synopsises for books, but yeah, I'm really bad at these things. But this is a Valentine's Day cozy mystery. It sounds really, really good, and I'm really excited. And basically, the premise of this book, I guess, is this fudge shop that's been in Tinker's Cove for a really long time loses to this new candy shop, and then the owner of that turns up dead, and then, yeah, she basically has to figure out what's happening and who's responsible and all that good stuff. I'm really bad at this, so I apologize. The next book I got for myself is Haunting the Deep by Adriana Mather. This is the sequel to How to Hang a Witch, so I'm not going to give the synopsis because there are spoilers with the synopsis. But How to Hang a Witch is about a girl who moves to Salem, Massachusetts to be closer to her father, who is in a coma. And basically she gets, like, tangled up with this group. I cannot remember what the group called themselves. But she finds out that she has the last name of someone who is heavily involved in the Salem witch trials, and not in a good way, and that this other group had ancestors who were killed in the Salem witch trials by this girl's ancestor, I guess. How to Hang a Witch was really good. I'm really excited for Haunting the Deep. The next book I got is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book to the Throne of Glass series. Again, I'm not going to go into a synopsis because it is the second book. So, I got Crown of Midnight, and this is the UK paperback because it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. And then, I just got this one in the mail this morning, actually. It is Airfyer by Sarah J. Maas, which is the third book in the Throne of Glass series. So, yeah, that is my Christmas book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will answer them. Bye, guys.